Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and today I'll be showing you my fastest team I came up on stage 30. It's I'm not gonna say it's a free-to-play team, but certainly it's a hand game. So I got lucky a few months ago and I pulled a second nut. This is the only thing that can be slightly different on your teams, but everything else is achievable because I'll just show you guys. Basically, the team is this. It's a 5 turn team, 100%, so it always works. And Yakar is a free champion. You can get it from the shop. Madame is a epic, so I think anyone can get this champion. And besides that, you have a nut that was a fusion, and yeah, I was looking getting a second nut. You just have to get another damage dealer on his place. And Marius, you can get him from the missions. Um, Obviously, this is not a team that everyone can do, but if you're planning to farm stage 30, you certainly are a hand game player and you certainly should have Marius already. So this is as free to play as possible as you can get. I came up with this yesterday. I'll show you guys the run, but before that, we can see a few other champions that I've tried to use before. So you can always use Shamahel, for example. Where is he? Shamhal is a good champion to deal with the fear and true fear. So you can use him on a second nut's place, but he needs to be tanky to make sure he doesn't die. You can also use on Cora, on Madame Seri place. I worked with this team yesterday when I was streaming, and the team works, but it's not 100%. But with a few tweaks, you can make it work. Basically, the way the team was playing was they would all attack, and the boss would do the ally attack on the nuts. That was the leader, and she would revive him, and he would finish her off with the A3. So, if we go back here, then, as you might know already, Jingwon is a MVP for this, but Shamel does the same thing. Try to avoid champions that buff a lot, like Lydia. Lydia can be really good, but she buffs, so the boss will cut off. So here, there's absolutely no buffs happening. I'll show you. So I press start, and here you go. So your call is freezing everyone. There's the decreased defense there, A3, A2 on Marius, and you finish it off. Note that Soul Rape is important. As you can see, I have Soul Rape on Nut, and I have Soul Rape on your Carl. So whoever has the Soul Rape on your team, you have to make sure that is the last one attacking. So for example, if you have on your car like me, you have to put him really fast, so he can freeze everyone in the beginning and go once again before before the boss uses the fear. So yeah. Note that, like I said, your last champion has to have the soul rape, otherwise it won't work. So as you saw, I can do again. I have aim freezing, decrease defense, A3, A2 on Marius, and the nut with the soul rape goes in the end. Bang bang, soul rape, finish it off. And that's it. The team is this. I'll show you guys the stats. you don't need to use the stats that I'm using, because, well, they are pretty high. Um, so ideally you want Marius on an IP Slayer, but I'm still getting the six star ascension on the speed boots. That's why I haven't changed it yet. But it works like this perfectly fine, as you can see. You don't really need this set. Um, Try to get these stats on Marius at least: 4.5 defense and 318. Mine is with 280 speed, so you don't need 280 speed on your damage dealers, on the nuts, Marius, or whoever you use as damage dealer. You just need to go before the boss. So the boss runs at 265. That means your Soul Reap champion has to go minimum as 266, and all the other ones have to go first. Then your Soul Reap champion. Your car needs to be the fastest one. Your car or any other crowd control champion that you want to use. So the fastest champion is running at 300. It's what's her name? That Kaja. Kaja is running at 300, so you need to make sure you're at least on 301. I've put him on 100 crit rate just to give that extra boost on the damage in case the Soul Rip doesn't kill the boss. And then you have the double nuts, one at 279 and the other at 285. My champions are this fast, not because of this dungeon, but because I use both nuts on Fire Knight. And Madame, she's on a 600 accuracy. That's more or less what you need. I think the minimum is 550 for the boss. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, this is a pretty good number. And she has to go right after your crowd control champion, in this case your Carl. So, and before your all damage dealers, to make sure you take as much damage as possible. So yeah, that's the team. There's no setting specific. Obviously, Marius benefits a lot from Slayer. If you can get the 6 piece, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, if you can get everyone on 100% crit rate like I did here, it's just gonna make it better. And I can run one more time for you, as you can see. It's pretty easy and fast team, pretty safe team. Freeze everyone. A3, A2 on Marius. Never use the A3 on Marius because he puts 10 buffs at once, so the boss is gonna cut you out and attack, and it's gonna mess the run. The good thing about your Carl is you don't need accuracy on him, because when the enemy has 75 turn meter over, your freeze is unresistible. So they cannot resist your freeze if they have over 75 turn meter, and because they are so fast, they will have more than that in the beginning of the round. So yeah, that's the team. As a bonus, we can come here and open this sacred shard and two of my Reanimant summons. I have the Prism shard as well. We can open it. Why not? I'm doing the fusion Mad Dita, or whatever his name is. 2 Remnant summons. We got epics as usual. Cannot expect too much from these things. 2 shitty epics. And I've got Lammasu here, and on Cursed City as well. We have Carnage, but I'm holding them for CVC that starts in a few days time. Hopefully it's gonna be a personal rewards. So I'll just finish off the rest of the tournament. buying shards from not buying shards, buying champions from the market, and I literally need 500 points. I can literally come in here, and that's 350 here, and I can just fuse a Broadmaw. We can even do this now. Fuse a Broadmaw, unlock, fuse. Oh, need the silver. Yeah, but that's the video, guys. I hope you liked it. It's a pretty easy team. And yeah, it's a 5-turn team. Never fails. Just keeps on going. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.